and we are back on an episode of Keep Your Hands Up with JC and J.Rosa. My brother, what is good?
Howdy.
My man, we are back in the swing of it.
I'm back from the dead.
That's right. Yeah, man.
A la Dracula.
You got a nice revive going on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, it feels good. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was so hyped this whole weekend when
me too. I'm not gonna front.
When you hit me up and you're like, "Yo, bro, let's get back into it."
Hell yeah.
I could tell.
I could tell. You know what? One of my favorite things about this, and this is, I'm not trying to get too sentimental, but like I believe you. Like I love the fact that like it oozes out of your pores when you say that you love this shit, and I believe you.
Man.
Yeah. So when you forgot the intro, that really broke my heart.
I did forget the intro for a second, guys. I'm sorry. It's been a year, man. It's been a year. You know what I mean? Like it's been a year. I gotta get back into the groove of things. You know.
If I don't bust chops, I don't feel normal.
Yeah.
Apparently, the new narrative is the more I insult people and the meaner I get, the healthier I am.
There you go.
I like the narrative. I don't like that at all. I'm like, Will, I'm not a mean guy. He's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, keep the jokes coming if it makes you healthier. And I just want to bet because it was over under 2 minutes, and it wouldn't be a podcast without Mason jumping in. Get out the room right now. Give me a second.
Yo, give him a DDT.
Get out of here.
Give him a DDT for me.
Get out of here. So over under what? 2 minutes on the first Mason pop-up. So okay.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it, man. JC, but we are back, brother. And to all 10 of our subscribers, I appreciate your patience.
Did it.
You know, we did it. We're back in it. We came back at a great time. Big UFC card. Well, on paper, there was a big UFC card this past weekend.
Yes.
Let me correct myself in that. And JC, man, I mean, people don't want to hear about our lives, about what we've been doing for the last year, right? So they came here for the UFC talk and for the jokes, right? And I'm all out of jokes.
Good. All right, cool.
I just want to say, let's get into it, man. Let's break down this UFC card. You know, I was gonna have a promo ready. You know, the Ric Flair with a tear in my eye. Right.
I don't know the speech.
Michael Chandler got beat up over this, man.
Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the video that just recently popped up or no?
Yeah, the Michael Chandler video. That's He took Chandler. I mean, Chandler took Ric Flair's promo. It's a classic promo. With a tear in my eye, it brings me joy. Well, I think when he won the Royal Rumble.
No. I got nothing. I remember some video that just recently came out with Ric Flair and Michael Chandler arguing.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was over the promo.
Well, JC, that's what it was. I don't remember that.
It was a work though. It was a work. It wasn't crazy. But JC, I tell you who got nothing and who had nothing on Saturday night. One Mr. Colby Chaos Covington.
Chaos is, remember the name, which is funny.
What? Hey, JC, has there been a bigger letdown, like a main event title fight? You know, when I was watching it, it reminded me of Yoel Romero.
Hey, is he? Yeah, I had the same sort of.
It reminded me of
that's what this is?
Yeah, I just don't get it. And I know Colby hasn't fought in like 18 months against Masvidal. And, you know, Colby talked all the shit, and we'll get into that. I want to get your thoughts on, you know, is there even a line that you can cross, right?
Oh, 100%.
When it comes to shit talking and trying to sell a fight, right? What was he doing?
He wasn't even moving forward. He was
on his back foot the whole fight.
Yeah. And he was standing there taking it.
Standing there taking it. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. And then the Colby thing after. Colby's gonna Colby.
But even when he fought Usman, right? He was at least, you know, pushing the pace, pushing the pace fight. Yeah. The first 2.5 rounds, I mean, Colby was just circling, eating leg kicks. hands up. He took our podcast name too seriously, right? Keep your hands up, but you got to throw a little bit. You got to throw a little bit. And I just don't get it. I don't know. I don't know if he was hesitant because of the speed, or maybe this, right, JC? Do you think it was the pressure? Just the pressure of all the shit talk. He's finally got a title shot. Usman is a champion. Donald Trump is in the building. He's already saying, he's gonna Trump's gonna wrap the belt around me.
Yeah.
And you just go out like that. It's like, come on, man.
I don't think that all that compounded pressure would break. Something happened, and I don't know what it was. I think
what it is.
He tried to swell his chest up to a level that he thought his skill couldn't match.
Yeah.
When it on paper could, but you saw none of that.
Yeah. I will say this, bro. I had a bad feeling, and I was watching it with my nephew Max. After the walkout, right, before the stare down in the final fight, when they're in the octagon, Bruce Buffer's doing his thing, and I just see Colby, like, he just didn't look confident, right? And I told this to him, I was like, Max, that looks weird. I remember he was going like this, he was like breathing heavy, already walking, and he just looked a little nervous to me. He looked a little nervous, and
it's very unbecoming of him.
And I'll be honest, bro. Like, I don't know if it was the speed. It couldn't have been the power, right? Because and I think Joe Rogan said this on the commentary. Usman is probably more powerful than Leon, right? As far as like punching
knockout
power, right?
Yeah.
Knockout power, right? And Colby, for the most part, ate some fucking big shots from Camron, right? So yes,
especially that fifth round. Was it the fourth or the fifth where he broke his
jaw? Yeah. But either way, but he didn't get knocked out.
And then on top of that, he fucking kept fighting. That's what I'm saying. Okay, keep going. My bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know if it was the speed of Leon, the leg kicks, and I couldn't wrap my fingers around it. And by the end of the second round, I was like, oh, this fight's over. He doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, we both said that. Yeah,
he doesn't want to be there. And it's like, bro, and I think he's gonna find himself in a real fucked up position, because he didn't do himself any favors with all the shit talking.
No.
And I don't think Dana is going to appreciate the build up to this fight and such a letdown.
And the lack of payoff.
And the lack of payoff. Yeah, because we were saying it, right? We were texting. Dude, this might be the card of the year. Like, you know what I mean? So, I just don't know what's next for Colby, and I do want to talk about that, but props to Leon. Leon, as the champion, did what he should. He stood in the middle of the octagon. Excuse me. He took his shots. It was like a glorified sparring match for long periods of time, right?
That's all it was.
And, he took his hits. He landed his kicks. He landed his punches. And he said, listen, this guy doesn't want to, you as the challenger, you gotta take that belt. And Colby fought like if he was the champion already.
Tag, I never even thought about it like that, because when you look at it, it's like you think he was gonna get the favor, and then just win on the points because he's champ.
That's the way he fought. Like, to me, it was like fighting like, bro. And even his corner was like, Colby, we gotta get after it. We're not gonna win these rounds. You're the challenger. You gotta be aggressive. And then the fourth round, he kind of came out a little bit, and the fifth round obviously was his best round. But Leon took him down like twice.
Yeah. He dragging sushi crocodile rolled out of one of them though, and that shit was beautiful.
Yo, bro. So it's like, shout outs to Leon. Leon beat Kamaru twice, beat Colby. He's the man right now in that division.
Yeah.
He's the man right now. And let's talk about the trash talk, right? By now, if you guys haven't heard it, Leon Edwards' father was murdered when he was 13 years old. Colby said, on Saturday night, I'm going to drag you to the 7th stage of hell. and we'll say hi to your dad when we're there.
Before he said that, you could almost see he kind of almost has. I watched that scene so many times.
And it's like he stumbled a little bit, right?
He did, and
go ahead.
I knew I wasn't the only one that caught, and I'm so glad that you caught that too, because even then, it's like, yeah, he's a character. I get it. But even then, he knew the implications of what was going to happen next.
Yes. Yeah. And now let me ask you this. When I heard him say that, right, do you think it was a thing where he stuttered for a split second he wanted to say it correctly, or was it like, damn, should I say this?
No, the latter.
Yeah.
100% the latter. Yeah. And then I don't want to say, because it sounds fucking dumb, like, oh, there's got to be a reason. If you look at him, I can't remember who said it. Somebody was like, yo, something happened backstage. Leon changed. Like, he was like, yo, I'm coming after this motherfucker. And that's kind of what Leon did. Kind of, there's bits and pieces where you could see it. And it's sort of like he poked the bear, and Colby was like, all right, what's gonna happen now? And that's kind of what the fight looked like. He had no idea what was gonna happen, but he know he didn't want to be in a position where he's in a very dangerous position.
Yeah, no, 100%. And the thing that's interesting too is like, I get why he did it to a certain extent, right? Like he was trying, and I think maybe that's why he fought that fight the way he did, because I felt like he was just waiting for Leon to, like, you know,
make a mistake,
overextend himself,
and
they go for a takedown. But to Leon's credit, bro, he was composed, he was precise, he stood there, he didn't, you know what I mean, like he didn't go for anything crazy trying to knock this guy's head off.
No,
and he got the W, man, and all credit to Leon, because I know he said it, you know, in the post fight, he was like, excuse me, he was like, you know, I was crying backstage.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, you know, from all the frustration and anger I had, you know. So man, I mean,
yeah, I
what a letdown. Just what a letdown of a fight.
Instantly remember, because I was honeymooning heavy because I hadn't seen a Colby promo in since the Masvidal one, and that was like, come on, you remember how fucking insane that shit was?
And he went still to a new level. I mean, he probably went down, right?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, that's insane. Like, all right. And I'm glad you brought up a point. Like, where is the line?
Yeah. Is there a line?
Is there a line? Glad you brought that up. As a man, there are three things you just don't discuss, or you definitely don't make fun of to another man. This is wife, his children, his spouse, his children, and
it's family, right?
Family, yeah, perfect.
Family. I mean, even in the mafia, right? You know, women and wives and kids were off limits. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was watching that John Gotti documentary, and even they were saying, you know, you don't even kill a man in front of his house. Like you don't kill a man in front of his house.
Wow, that's insanely powerful. I've never even. Wow, that's deep, because it's like, yo, that's
So it's like, and unfortunately, Gotti and them, they did kill a guy in front of his house, and that was just to show the level of disrespect they have for this guy. But that was a code, like you know, women and wives, family, children. You know what I mean? Off limits. And,
off limits.
They even took it as far as saying, like, yo, you don't kill a man in front of his house.
And the reason why I bring that up is because, like, there are instances where, you know, fighters have crossed the line. Conor saying the shit about
Conor. I mean,
Khabib and his wife. That, when it happened, it was like, whoa, like that's the first time you ever heard something like that. That wasn't a wrestling promo where it's like, it's part of the script.
Yeah, this is for sure.
Legit. This motherfucker's insulting you.
Yeah,
and then what happened? It's not the loss. It's more the aggression. Like, Khabib snapped. Not just in the fight, after the fight. Like,
after the fight,
it was compounded and compounded. And that's as a man, there you. I don't have a wife, I don't have kids, but I remember the rage was like, if somebody were to try to take like advantage of my mother. Like, there's time where you're just like,
Yeah, I just think it's certain. It's an unspoken kind of thing where it's like, and honestly, for guys like Colby, Connor, it really hasn't like
hurt them.
No, it's hurt them, but they don't really win in the end.
Oh no!
Like all it doesn't
do is tarnish not only tarnish their legacy, it leaves a gross taste.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, what I was trying to say with the Masvidal thing is that was I'm laying it on as thick as fucking personally possible. Because I know you and I don't like you. Mm-hmm. This Leon joint was digging into something that was just to her. Like, I don't even know you, but I know this about
it was sinister.
Yes. And then what you know what? I actually, this is gonna sound insane, but I'm gonna stick by it. I actually would have respected Colby more with that, even though I disagree 100% with it, if he never would have stumbled. Because I at least know you're being real and that's how you feel in your heart. Not the that lets me know that you know better and you chose. You feel me?
Yeah. It reminded me of you remember the Adam Sandler, the spit it out, Junior. Was that for Billy Madison when the kid is stuttering? Yeah. Spit it out, Junior. Say what you're gonna say. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. It's tough. And shout out to Leon, man. Shout out to Leon. Yeah. But and here's the crazy thing, right? Is that Dana said in the press conference after Colby made that comment and after the Thursday night press conference, right? Pay-per-view buys jumped up 25%.
Everybody wanted to see him get knocked the fuck out.
So we want so us as viewers, we want to see that. It creates intrigue, right? Excuse me. So man.
So you said, wait, hold on. So after the press conference, the pay-per-views jumped 25%?
After the Colby comment, yep.
After the Colby comment, so 25 extra people bought the shit. Got it.
No, 25%.
No, I know what you said.
So so for every 100, 25 more people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know math, but so
it was a joke on people pirating the fucking thing. What's going on, Rosa? What's going on? I know it's been a long time, but it's like
math is hard. Yeah.
You're not.
I gotta get to the groove of it, man. I gotta get to the groove of it, man.
So 25 people bought it. Got it.
I thought you'd be serious. I'm sorry. All right. So now let's do this, right? Because this is what we do, right? We talk about the fights. We're gonna break down some of the card. Before I go into what's next for Colby and stuff, right? The Pantoja Royval fight.
Yeah. The co-main. It was pretty technical. Do you think how do you feel about the flyweight division though moving forward in 2024?
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm in. Because... I mean, bro, Brandon Moreno. I'm in, bro.
Okay,
that's my guy.
Because I don't know who was talking greasy like the flyweight division doesn't need to be in the UFC.
And no, for a moment there was, but now they got
blood. Now they got blood. So
that's not going nowhere.
I wanted to see how you felt.
Yeah, and now you got Pantoja as champ, you got Pereira as champ. They'll do something in Brazil. You know what I mean? So I'm all in on it. But the fight was, it wasn't an uninteresting fight, but
I think
I kind of saw the way it was going.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, at that point, I mean, Pantoja's just a beast, right? Like he's gonna take you down. He's gonna have his way with you. And honestly, I'm gonna give my boy Brandon Moreno another chance, but he'll probably, and maybe that's what the division needs, right? A guy to like really solidify the belt. You know what I mean? Like
when you think of flyweight, you think of Brandon Moreno.
Yeah. Not Moreno or Pantoja, right? Like
okay, Moreno, Pantoja.
No,
yeah.
It doesn't matter to me. But the fight was okay. It's just at that, you know what it is too, man. This is where living in the East Coast is tough. Where it's like at that point in the night, it's like 25 minutes. I'm just like, can we? I'm there. Like, I'm like,
well, I don't know if you fight if the co-main is like Volk and Ortega.
That's what I'm saying.
Like but I agree.
I mean that type of fight where it's just like you know what's gonna happen. He's gonna take him down. You're kind of hoping Royval puts a couple of combinations together, and even when he did start to get going and land some hits, Pantoja's like, "Nah, I had enough of this. Come here."
It was a sequel.
Yes, it was a sequel, and it ended. Most sequels are bad, right?
You really want to start this conversation?
I mean,
Terminator 2
outside of T2.
Aliens.
Never seen it.
Breaking my heart, Anakin. You going down a path I cannot follow.
You were the chosen one.
Hold on.
Side note, bro. Side note. I'll be honest with you. I've gone down a little bit of a Star Wars rabbit hole.
I've been wanting to do that for a little while.
I'm gonna watch some of the stuff. I got a little Christmas break coming up, and I think I'm ready to move. Damn, what's so? Yeah, I'm having a slow moment. What's the third one of the new one? Where Anakin becomes Darth Vader. What's that?
Or Anakin becomes Darth Vader?
What's it called? What's that one called?
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. You have the poster right behind you.
No, that's not Revenge of the Sith. That's Revenge of the Jedi.
Oh, Revenge of the Jedi. Oh, I forgot. And you had the original poster.
Yeah. Do you hear static or no?
A little.
You know, let me see.
But that's it was a little, little better.
A little better?
What about it? What about Revenge of the Sith? It's funny you mentioned that movie, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, I think I'm willing to. Where do you rank it?
As of
everything.
Star Wars movies?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith is my second favorite Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, no, you know what? It might even be my first.
I think I'm ready to put it number one.
Yeah, I am too. There's so many emotions I went through. The reason why I was like, I like New Hope, and I loved New Hope for years, and I was like, that's my shit. Not Empire, not No, I Am Your Father. No, New Hope, I could sit through and through. It was very simple. It was beautiful. But Revenge of the Sith is like the Star Wars version of Endgame in 2005. It was,
man. Yeah.
It was layered. There was history, and it was the end. And the end was like when you saw Tony and Cap fighting, and you're like,
whoa, wait up. You got Endgame before Infinity War?
No.
Oh, you should say it was.
I'm just saying
it
was the climax. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it was like, it's like you saw you're watching these two characters that you watched grow, fighting, and you know they love each other, but they're fighting, and there's nothing you could do about that.
Yeah, and you know how it's gonna end.
That even hurts.
You know how it's gonna end. You know how it's gonna end.
Damn, I love that fucking movie. It's funny you mentioned that because last week I called up Will. No, I was like, yo, because I always watch a Star Wars movie after Thanksgiving and then after Christmas. It's always been what me and my sister do every year, because like years ago when TBS was called the Superstation,
they used to have reruns.
Yes, on Christmas Day, and I think Thanksgiving, but I don't know. So I always kept that up, and like Thanksgiving rolled around, and I was like, "Yo, I need to watch Revenge of the Sith." It's been years, and then I started it, and I was like, "Nah, not yet. It's not right yet."
Yeah, that's what we do in my house with Harry Potter around Christmas time.
Oh, that's
just put Harry Potter. Yeah, we just put Harry Potter movies in the background.
In the background, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yo, can I get started though?
What?
Can I get started right now?
Go ahead. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'm.
Do you want Snape to get that stone or not? Harry, it has to be you.
Yeah,
not Hermione, not me. Yeah. That's been like the fucking meme, bro, for like the last year, son.
That's my shit. Yeah, right.
I'm posting that up right now.
We leave it on in the background. Posting what? That meme?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it so many times on PlayStation chat that everybody thinks I'm annoying.
Yeah. As opposed to just regular JC. Yeah. All right, so let's go back into the card, right? Shavkat Wonder Boy.
Please, someone lock this man up away.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Away.
Is I was watching that Colby and Leon fight, right? And I was like, this is just a moot point, this fight. Because Shavkat's gonna be a champion.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, congratulations.
It's inevitable.
Congratulations, Leon. You just beat Colby. He disrespected you. One of the most emotional roller coasters of your life. You get to fight Shavkat now.
Oh, no.
Have fun. Welcome to the UFC.
Good luck with that.
This guy's 18-0, 18 finishes. Taps out Wonder Boy. And here's the thing I was thinking, bro. You know how deep that choke must have been? Pause.
It was.
For
It
and you know
wasn't the
how
only choke though. He got out of the one
he got that
before.
one, but I'm saying though, for him to tap out Wonder Boy, right, where there was 10 seconds left. You heard the tap, the corner like 10 seconds. For him to tap out with like 5 seconds left, he must have been seeing stars, bro.
Yeah.
Like for like you can't wait 5 more seconds.
Have you ever been choked like that?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to emphasize where it's like it must have been so painful, and he was literally probably gonna pass out where he was like, "Fuck this, let me tap out."
Have you ever had that happen to you before?
I've been in a choke before, yeah, but not where I like passed out. I probably would have passed out, but I tapped.
I didn't pass. Oh, so this was like a sparring thing.
No, this was like play fight wrestling. Me and Keenan.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm saying so the person that did it, you tap and they
let
like,
go. Yeah. We play fight,
I got jumped in the Bronx. Yeah, I'm
sorry. I should have laughed.
Nah, nigga, that's funny.
It's just funny. Yeah. Go ahead.
I got jumped and I remember, wow. You know what? I ain't gonna tell this.
I'm sorry. Let me compose myself. Go ahead.
I got jumped.
Go ahead. Tell me. I'm sorry. It's traumatic. Go ahead.
No, anyways, I got jumped and the dude choked me from behind. And there's instances
go ahead.
that
go ahead.
I don't care if you laugh. I'm more insulted that you're trying not to laugh.
Speak your truth.
No. And I remember like your brain goes into this fear of fight or flight mode where
yeah.
I don't remember how long it lasted, but I remember going, I'm not getting out of this. This is how I die.
Yeah. No.
But what I did was
shut off. Yeah, your body shuts off.
He choked me like that, and I just went into this weird mode, and I just bent forward, and then he fell forward, like so he fell, and then that's how whatever. But like,
that's how you got out of it.
At the first when it first happened, because I was on my old block. This was like 174 in University. This is in the BX. And I'm here walking, and it was on my old block, so I thought it was somebody that I knew. And then it just got tight and scary, and I was like,
"What's going on here?"
And then I just bent forward, and that's how the dude got off. Like that's how.
You know what must suck? Like if you're ever like in a street fight. Yeah, if you're ever in a street fight or something, you get choked out and you tap, and the guy just doesn't let go.
Yeah, no, why would?
He's like, bro, there's no rule. He's like, there's no rules here, bro. So just calm down.
I started laughing like you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. That was a traumatic.
No, I wasn't that traumatic.
Okay, good. I'm happy.
Can't jump is a rite of passage when you're skinny.
When you're skinny, I mean, I think for anybody, right? Thankful, knock out wood. I haven't to this day, thankfully, have not been jumped. So
yeah, there you go. So.
Let's not jinx me on that one. So Shavkat Wonder Boy, cool fight. What was the fight before that? Oh, Patty and Tony.
Really? Yeah, Patty and
Tony, man. Is this it for Tony?
It was it for Tony 5 fights ago, man.
I know. He just looks like I kept watching the fight, bro, and I was like, like prime Tony catches him a certain like there was some punches where it was like just like a couple millimeters off, a millisecond too late, and I'm like, that's the fight game, right? That really is. It's a game of milliseconds and millimeters, right? And as you get to a certain age, you miss those punches that you normally would have landed. And the crazy thing is, if you're watching that fight, JC, Patty was fucking gassed in round 3. And if Tony could have just got up and exchanged with him, he would have been in a good place. But I just think Tony, like, he's taking too much damage. Every time Tony gets punched, I'm screaming, stop the fight.
Every time Tony gets punched, I count the ear wobbles. And when I count enough ear wobbles, I'll know who's winning the fight. It's almost always not Tony.
Yeah, and I'm just like even that first round, I was screaming, stop the fight. When Patty was clipping him, and then I was like, stop the fight. I'm like, what's that for Rocky, right? He's throwing in the towel, right? Like throwing, I forget it. I don't think it's Rocky.
Throwing the towel?
It might be Rocky. Yeah, whatever. But either way, I'm like, yo, this is bad, man. It's like watching Apollo Creed get
versus Victor Drago.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's bad. But I mean, shout out to Patty. He went in there, young kid, beat the guy. I will say this though. After watching this fight, and you know me, I was on the Patty to Batty train. I was fucking woo woo the conductor, right, man? I was out there fucking ready to go. I was on that bandwagon driving the bus.
Mm-hmm.
He's not ready for these top guys at 155.
No.
He's not.
Better start. He needs to start running.
And I don't know if he ever will.
Ew.
I don't know if Patty will ever be a champion. Let me Google how old Patty is.
27, I think.
27. Patty Pimblett age.
I something like 24.
28.
Yeah.
Now at 28, let's see, when's he turning 29?
He's in his prime.
He'll turn 29 in January. Oh, no, I'm not saying he's not in his prime. But 29 in January. Tony landed some shots. If I'm looking at the division, right? Because we're gonna book the damn territory. You know what? Let's get
is coming up.
What?
The year is coming up.
And I know Dana and his crew have been eagerly and patiently waiting. Thanks, boys. You held the fort down for a while. You made some hell of a great fights in 2023. Me and JC got it from here. Let us book the damn territory for you. You know what I mean? So let's see here. Let's talk about Josh Emmett and
Bryce Mitchell
and Thug Nasty.
Yeah.
Thug Nasty, JC. KO of the year?
It is, but in the worst ways possible, maybe.
In the worst ways possible, okay.
I didn't like seeing what I saw there. That was just this sport is dangerous.
Dangerous, brother. Dangerous.
But I don't think I seen.
They said it sounded like a bat, like a baseball.
Yeah,
like off a bat inside the arena.
You know how loud that had to have been.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's bad.
Have you ever been hit in the face with it? That's another thing. I got hit in the face with a baseball. Like, yeah, I just remember going. Will was there. He was walking.
Mm-hmm.
Heads.
Bang.
Right there.
I got hit with a dodgeball once in like 4th grade. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
Okay.
Oh, I think it was 3rd grade. I was in 3rd grade and we were playing 5th graders in dodgeball.
Yeah, you had a hard life, G.
Yeah, I was always the fat kid. So it's like, I guess, you know what I mean? Like I was talking shit. So it's like when they would throw, I would just, catch it, and I got like great hands, football, hand-eye coordination, kind of elite. So I was like, yo, it's crazy when you're in elementary school, bro, and it's like a dodgeball game is like your life, right? Like nothing else matters, right? So I think it was like 3rd versus 5th grade or 3rd versus 4th grade or something, and we were crushing it. I'm talking about, bro, we got like a bunch of kids out, and then like 2 or 3 kids had the dodgeballs, and like I caught one, and then boom, the other one hit me right in the face. They're like, we got to get this kid out of here. Gotta get. They don't play dodgeball in school no more, man.
Really?
They got rid of it. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Kids crying.
I got punched in the face because I hit John Moquete in the face with a dodgeball.
Yeah, John Moquete, you bastard.
Yeah, man, that shit really.
Yeah.
It was in 8th grade.
What's he up to now, that bastard?
He's probably a Marine, because we always made fun like he's gonna be a Marine. And then I hit him in the face with a dodgeball, and he got real mad and just but I just kept running like, but those are the rules. I just kept saying, but those are the rules.
Yeah.
And then I just ran. I ran outside of the school, bro, because
the teachers ain't stop it. God dang.
No, it wasn't. Yo, when you were in 8th grade in like a school that's like K to 8, when you're the seniors, you get free reign to fucking do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
no holds bar.
Yeah, we ran shit. So me and John were just like walking through the gym, and there was like a dodgeball, and we were just like having fun throwing it between classes.
Yeah.
And so I threw it and hit him, and then I ran away. It made the bing noise.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And I ran away, ran outside, which you're not supposed to do. And he just looked at me, and I was like, eh, and he just punched me in the head.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about you, JC. You've been punched, you've been choked out.
I've had a hard life, man.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's not.
I've gone through a lot.
It's not easy, brother.
And it's not like I broke any rules.
I'm just playing.
I got jumped for my sidekick.
Rules. Wow, sidekick, man.
Yeah, my sidekick 3. That's how long ago it was.
Fun fact: never owned a sidekick.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Nah,
it's okay. You leave it to the big ballers like us.
Yeah. I had the Razor.
Cause that's cool.
You remember what?
It was a
the
cool
Razor
phone.
was a thing. You bite your tongue.
Of course I had a Razor. Come on, son.
Okay, yeah, Razor was my joint.
I just didn't. I never had a BlackBerry though.
BlackBerry was my joint too.
The BlackBerry was the shit everybody had.
That was a game changer. But
I was on my hipster shit. I'm like, man, fuck y'all BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Shit. Got my own thing. The Motorola Droid.
The Droid, yeah. And you've been Droid ever since. Wait, have you ever owned an iPhone? Whoa. Stop the presses.
Who are we? Like,
stop.
You lucky I don't got my AirPods with me, dog. Like,
shut up.
You want to see my Jordans? I got a shit ton of them.
Look at you conforming. Look at you conforming, bro.
I've been shown, dog.
You see the light.
Oh, I've been seeing the light.
Time out. When did you switch from Galaxy Android to
Apple? Well, back to Apple. I had an iPhone 4 years ago, but that shit don't matter. Nah, you know, when I was dying.
You on the Google? Yeah.
When I was dying, yo, that old JC's dead, dog. This iPhone. This the new hotness.
Yeah. I like that. Get money out here.
I weigh like a flyweight right now.
127.
Yeah, 127, baby.
Actually, you might be over, bro. You got to cut a little weight. You got to cut some weight to get down to flyweight. I'm
getting a scale tomorrow, son. I'm trying to. Yo, I'm gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna be fat for Christmas.
I was thinking about the big punch. So always like, I just lost 100 pounds, JC. I just gained 100 pounds, dog. I'm trying to live.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I just gained 50 pounds, bro. I'm trying to live.
Yeah, that was real talk. When I was in the hospital, you know what? It's so hard.
Miami. Wait, about what? Get your own titties. You heard?
I actually funny. I bought my iPhone when I was in the hospital. When I was like, yo, I'm gonna start treating myself now because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start buying shit, and I was like,
and now you've created a monster. Now you are just a conformed capitalist like the rest of us.
Hey, is what it is.
It is what it is, baby.
If it wasn't good, motherfuckers wouldn't be getting robbed for this shit.
That's right.
I'm in Harlem.
All right, get money. You should try it.
Speaking of which, I was fucking bumping to some Cam earlier, and I'm like, yo, I fucking miss Camron, son. Can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard a whack Camron verse ever?
I mean, I wouldn't say whack. I'm pretty sure there's a few where it's like, that's not for me.
Computers puting.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and it's funny, but the thing about Cam is Cam's flow is so unique that's
crazy. I mean, yeah, it's iconic.
Hydro wire, haze on delivery, live O's 5-4, but kept the 4-5 wise guys with eyes low. Pick me up from 4-5, CO 5-5. Whoa,
woo,
bro,
killer, get him. Damn, what's my song? What's my song? I like,
son.
You know what song I was just listening to, bro?
That's going up. I'm clipping that.
Damn, what was the Cam song I was just listening to? It's with him. I think it's with Memphis Bleak. The Rock.
The Rock. So with Beanie Siegel. And up on the ground.
Yes,
in front of housing.
In front of housing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my God, I remember this verse. Oh my God, I haven't heard this verse in years. Wait, hold on. That's it, right? Yo, I gotta hear that song. I know this verse.
Yeah, but that's my joint, man. Where he's like,
I'm done with browsing.
Yeah,
and no one's allowed. And
where he's like, oh, that's it, right. I just Googled it. Where he's like, I'm the third little piggy. I'm gonna fuck with them bricks. And he's like, better yet, the bakery. I got pies and cakes. And I'm gonna turn a 5 to an 8, turn an 8 to a 20, 20 to 100, 100 to 1,000. All in the front of housing.
And yeah, 100 to 100,000.
Yeah,
in front of housing. I'm buying, dog. Them ones allowed. And
oh man, I'm done with browsing. Oh my, that was a classic, bro.
Nah, I had seen that someone posted up that Ludacris had said like that's his shit, and I was like, I know the lyrics. Ludacris had just recently posted up a video saying like, yeah, one of the hardest bars that I've ever heard was that verse, Yeah, and I'm like, good. I know the song, but I guess I was like, I know the lyrics, but I don't know the song.
Yeah. That was a Come Home With Me album.
Yeah, before Purple Haze.
Purple
Haze my shit.
I mean, you had to be there, man. You had to be there.
Being from Harlem, like,
yeah, that was something. That was a movement. I mean, I think we spoke about this before in the pod, but that was just a movement in hip hop where the Dipset, Diplomats, Cam, where they took over New York City for a while.
Yeah, I mean, bro, Santana's Town was right up the block from my house.
Yeah,
like literally. Santana. Yeah, I was tight though, cause like, you know,
why?
Like I was in high school and shit, and like I'd be like, yo, whatever. But like all these girls had fucking crush on fucking Joel Santana and Purple City Bird Gang. I couldn't fucking compete with that.
Well, I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. I'm trying to. I got some technical difficulties, but I hear you.
You good? Hear me? It's all good. Yes, I can.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to invest in some new headphones, man. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's all right.
But it don't sound staticky on your end, right?
No, it's okay. It's all right.
All right, cool. So JC, let's get straight to it. Can we book the damn territory?
Do your worst.
All right, I'm gonna book the damn territory for you here, Dana. And I don't want to go too in depth, JC, about because we got a lot to talk about. I'm talking about we got a ton of content ready to talk about, right? And the good thing is, there's no UFC fights for another 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, we got a lot.
So we got a backlog. And talk some shit. But I'm gonna book the damn territory for you here right now, right? Here's what you're gonna do. Josh Emmett.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Emmett.
He's no longer a gatekeeper.
Josh Emmett, I got the winner of Yair and Ortega. Because Yair and Ortega are fighting again.
Yes.
You do that, right? Thug Nasty, I'm sorry, you gotta. I mean,
hey, don't fight for the next 2 years, please.
Yeah, he got to take a year off. He needs a year off, right?
Fucking crazy. You don't twitch. You don't have a seizure in the middle of the octagon and be like, oh yeah, I'll get back in.
Yeah, no. He needs a year off. All right, Patty the Batty.
Fatherhood.
You ready for this?
Sure.
Bobby Green.
Ooh. Didn't Bobby Green lose his last fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bobby Green's currently number 14 ranked guy in the division.
Yeah.
Eventually, bro, we said it. Patty's 29 years old. He got to crack the top 15 eventually.
I mean, that last fight, the 504 Tony didn't do him any favors. That's a damn sure.
You put him in there, Bobby Green. It's a scrap. They're going to fight. Why not?
Okay.
Tony,
I don't
retirement home.
He's going to fight there too.
Let him fight. My man Toy I'm bringing out the blades.
Blazing shades.
Your face is going to be a ketchup sandwich.
Can we talk about him fucking and David Colby?
Oh my God. What was that the greatest ever?
That's perfect.
I was watching that and it just made me think about the Step Brothers. Like, are we best friends?
You know what I did? I ended up going.
Are we best
like
friends
when they were like, fuck yeah. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. America. Let's go, America.
Fuck these red coats.
That's right. Fuck these red coats. Bro. Fuck these red coats. When I tell you, bro, I was like, yeah, fuck Britain. America.
Bro, your man was dressed like George Washington. Saying fuck these red coats.
Yeah, he was wild.
I'm fucking. That's what it was, bro. But if that comment never came out, son, that would have been the best cut. That promo would have been perfect. And then he came out, and then that's what I hated. I hated myself because I was like, yo, he's fucking disgusting. He's gross. And he came out to the Kurt Angle theme, and the first thing I did, I just started saluting.
You suck. You suck. Oh man, bro.
You can't make that shit up. It's like he's a genius.
Yeah, Colby's the guy where we want to root for you. You know me, I'm a Colby lover, man. Well, I was a Colby fanboy.
I was becoming my guy. I was becoming a fan heavy. It was weird. I literally even said it like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I haven't seen him in years. That I'm like, yo, this is exactly what I needed back in the UFC.
I know,
says that bullshit ass shit, and it's like,
and then it wasn't even the bullshit. It wasn't even the bad comments for me. It was the way he came out and fought.
Yeah, and not on top of that.
I liquidated, man. Liquidated all my Colby stock.
Yeah, it's over. No,
I'm out, man. I'm out. Okay, so we got Bobby Green and Patty right now. Shavkat.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing with Shavkat, man. There's nobody in the division for him to fight except for Leon Rocky Edwards.
Okay.
I know Leon, and I think what they're gonna do is Bilal wants the title shot. But here's the thing, Bilal, you fought Wonder Boy, couldn't finish him. Shavkat just fought Wonder Boy, finished him. You know what I mean? Shoot,
Funny
JC,
that.
I hate to do this. Give me a second. I gotta pee. I'm so sorry. I can't. Give me a second.
Break. Gotta check my sugar.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Back like I never left, man. Didn't even wash my hands.
Oh no! That's how you get the bid.
That's didn't wash my. You think I got time to be washing hands, JC? When we're recording right now,
we are live.
We are live, man. I'm joking. I'm my hand bending. But yo, so Shavkat, did Shavkat do enough to leapfrog Bilal? The floor is yours. Yes, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Now, can I say this? Leon probably won't fight for another, say, 6 or 7 months, right? Dana wants to do a big UFC in London, UK, right? Do we tell Shavkat and Bilal this? Listen, you guys are two of the best guys right now. Fight, winner gets Leon.
Yes. Yeah. For 20-0 for the championship, yes.
Will Bilal agree to that? Because Bilal's been waiting. All right, when was Bilal's last fight?
When did his eye heal?
God.
Gilbert Burns. That was in May.
In May. And that was it wasn't a entertaining fight. Right?
Yeah, it was okay.
So he got the win against Brady, win against Muhammad, win against Luke, win against Wonder Boy, decision. I mean, win against Damian Maya. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you do here, man. I don't know what you do.
No.
I don't know if, burn.
Nah, keep it. I say have the Bilal Shavkat, yes, and then 20.
But I think Bilal is said that he wants the title shot, so I don't know. And you know how Dana and these guys are, man. If you want to play these games, they'll just leapfrog you. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't see anybody being Shavkat right now.
Okay.
Yeah, these Russians, dude, they're a problem. Was he from Kazakhstan? Close enough.
Yes. I'm pretty sure he is from Kazakhstan.
These dudes are just different. Like, eventually, another 10, 15 years, there's just going to be champions, bro. That's it. They're all going to be champions. It breaks my heart, man. I know it makes a communist like you happy.
I don't know who you're talking about. I own an iPhone.
Karl Marx over here.
No idea. No. America. Fuck yeah.
America. Yes, that's what. Yes, I'm so hyped right now. America. That's right. Apple pie and guns.
Okay. Yeah. No, I wouldn't. Yeah. Those two sound very weird at the dinner table together, but it's very American.
That's America, bro. America. Baseball.
I don't like apple pie. Oh no, yeah, I do.
Come on, apple pie, nice scoop of vanilla ice cream on there. What are we talking about here, JC?
Well, I have diabetes.
Yeah, but I mean, a little bit, take a bite.
I got the pump though.
You get
Oh yeah, shit's right there. I haven't started it yet. It's a wrap.
Is that a Christmas tree back there?
Hell yeah, I'm festive as fuck.
Little Charlie Brown. When does a Christmas tree go up in the Dominican household?
Not in this one.
And
I've never. I had. Well,
as a kid growing up,
I was 8, I think, the last time we had a tree,
Mm.
and
God damn.
yeah, it's a lot of history happening.
You're the wrong guy to ask. All right, let's go on to the next topic. All
Yeah,
right,
I have
JC.
no idea.
Yeah, all right. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
Ask someone with a functioning household.
Yeah. Because in my house, it went up. My girl wanted the tree to go up like literally the day after Thanksgiving.
I thought the tree is up by Thanksgiving. Isn't
No.
that the thing? Like American thing? Like to have
man.
it so when people come over for Thanksgiving, there's already a tree there. No,
No,
I don't know.
no. Thanksgiving's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's the best holiday ever.
Yeah. No pressure.
No pressure, no gifts, food.
Mm.
I mean, it's the 3 F's. You know what I mean? Food, family, football. I mean, come on.
Oh, and not fun or fucking.
I mean, those come on later. You know, when the rest of the family leaves. You know what I mean?
You know what you just spelled?
What? I know. I was hoping you didn't catch that. I was hoping you didn't, because when I said it, I said, "No, JC's not gonna catch it." That's why I wanted to limit it to 3 F's, because anything more.
Oh no! I wanted to see. I wanted to see
yeah.
just how far this can go, and I'm glad I asked.
Yeah. Inside joke, guys. Inside joke. Okay, so let's do this, right? We got now Pantoja. I mean, you let Moreno fight Amir, or let Moreno fight Amir. Whoever gets to win fights Pantoja. Now, JC. This is the steak and potatoes right here, right? This is what you guys all been waiting for. When I said I'm gonna book the damn territory. Mm-hmm. Colby Covington. He's already calling out Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
He's already calling out Wonder Boy.
For some apparent reason, saying he's a piece of shit.
Some apparent reason.
Okay.
He just knows Wonder Boy is an easier fight.
Yes, I know.
And what I am suggesting might even be an easier fight for Colby. But here's the deal. Colby Covington. No, this is not going to be easier fight for Colby. I got 2 options. Colby Covington, McGregor. Right? You want to talk about shit talking. I mean, just for the shit talk alone, it's worth the price of admission. Right?
I don't even know what kind of fucking universe would exist that would even be allowed to happen.
Right. And I think that would be an easier fight just because of the wrestling. But who knows, man? Conor, Khabib said it, right? Conor was hard to take down, right?
That's
so now
scary. The hype behind that fight, that's a super fight.
It's a super fight, right? UFC 300 type fight, right? Okay. And I want to get your predictions for UFC 300. We'll talk about that maybe next week. Because Dane is going to put on. He's already talking about it. It's going to be a crazy card. Now, here's the option number 2. I would say a tougher fight for Colby, but an easy sell. Colby Chaos Covington versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
Oh. Damn.
Dustin already said he wants to come up to 170.
That's a fight.
They hate each other. Colby called his wife a whore. You could sell it. You know what I mean?
It's funny. The more I'm remembering, the more I'm just like, this is.
He's a bad guy.
It's not sustainable. Like, it's not even sustainably fun. It's like,
hear me out, right?
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah. He's a bad guy. He's a bad human being. But Colby's already, spoke about his wife in an unfavorable manner. Dustin has already alluded to him potentially moving up to 170. Because he's getting older. And also at 155 with Islam there, you're not going to be Islam. I'm sorry. But you telling me Dustin at 170?
A problem.
He fights Colby, right? And this is the way you position it as Dana, right? You say, all right, listen, Colby's he's still going to be a ranked top 5 guy. You come in there, you fight Colby, boom, you're in the top 5, 170. To fight, they both hate each other. You could sell it, easy sell. I mean, you could sell that like anything.
Yeah.
Big money fight. What are we talking about here, JC? Come on, man. Who books the damn territory better than me?
Me. That's who. If you were going for a Tony Montana quote,
no,
you weren't gonna get one from me.
Who put this together? Me.
That's it.
Me. It's all right. That was my Tony. Is like, I don't want. She'll love me in the morning. She love me in the morning. Give her a little more, some more Quaaludes. How am I gonna have a child with her? Her womb is contaminated.
That was fucking
That hurts. That
wild to
must have. That,
say.
yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That's
And then
wild.
he said it like for fucking
Womb contaminated, man.
God.
Yeah. You can't. I don't think there's coming back from that. I don't think you could. I wonder what. I would always want to know what did she do?
What do you mean?
Right? Like after she leaves Tony, and then Tony goes on the rampage, he fucks over Sosa, and then he gets killed. What did she do? She probably had some cash stashed away, right?
She probably became Sharon Stone character in Casino.
I was thinking
know,
about that too. Honestly, bro, I was literally thinking about that same.
They're like the same character.
Yeah. No,
or like that would be her mother.
That would be her. Yeah. That's who like gave her the game.
Yeah.
That's who gave her the game.
Yeah.
Because Sharon Stone in Casino. I mean, you want to talk about manipulator, conniving, sneaky. I mean, she checks all the boxes. Yeah. But I always wonder, like, where did she go? But she probably, I mean, that type of lifestyle, you know, she's probably taking 5,000-10,000 at a clip. You know what I mean? Put in her purse, all that money around there, all the jewelry. You gotta have like some running away money stashed away,
right?
In that type of life, right? And now, I should have saved the Colby one for last because that was, you know, that was the best one. For Leon, it's just Bilal Shavkat. One of those guys is gonna get Leon. Both, you know, I think the Bilal fight may be a little easier to sell because they fought with the eye poke. You know, Bilal can kind of say, you know, I should be champ. I mean, but Leon looked damn good, man. He looked really good in that fight, and I'm interested to see, you know, where it goes from there, man. But Colby, I mean Colby Dustin, bro. What are we talking about?
Where?
What are we talking about? Sign me up.
It's been a long time.
Sign me up. Colby versus Dustin. Woo! You want to talk about fireworks and a fight, JC.
Let's let the year.
Dana, are you listening? No, we can't let the year go to waste. UFC 300 is right around the corner.
That is
what? April. UFC 300. What are you talking about? Let me break down the card for you. UFC 300. You got Michael Chandler, Connor, right?
Fucking hell.
You got Colby and Dustin, right? Who else we got? Let me look at this. Let me. I'm on a roll right now, JC. Let me just look at this real fast.
Just gotta give you a heads up. My headphones are dying.
How many minutes you got?
I have no idea.
All right, let's go.
I have none. I just heard the beep, and I'm like,
all right.
So Michael Chandler, Connor.
Michael Chandler versus Connor. Right.
Dustin, you got Colby.
You got Islam versus Oliveira. You get Connor and Khabib's camp in the same arena.
Again.
But here's the thing, right? Connor gets to go on last.
I hate that. That's exactly what would happen.
You don't do a UFC pay-per-view with Conor McGregor, and he's not
the headlining.
Come on.
You're right.
You think Conor's gonna co-main for Islam and Oliveira?
God damn.
All right, let's say they save Islam and Oliveira, right? All right, let's say so. You got Connor.
No. I agree with you.
Right? Maybe that's too hard that's too tough to sell to Islam and Khabib's camp. But either way, Connor Chandler, you get Poirier and Colby. Who else you want on this? We get Pereira versus Jamal Hill.
Are we just going after the top?
Bro, this is UFC 300.
I know.
Have you ever seen the UFC 200 card?
No. Not when it was live, at least.
No, let me read off the UFC 200.
I would have to go back and remember. I don't.
Yeah, let me just read it, right? So obviously you had Tate and Nunes, right? But the UFC 200, you had Amanda Nunes versus Miesha Tate. You had Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt. You had Daniel Cormier versus Anderson Silva. You had Jose Aldo versus Frankie Edgar.
God damn.
You had Cain Velasquez. I mean, come on, what are we talking about here?
Yeah.
But I think Connor is the one where you gotta put him on UFC 300, right? You gotta put him on there. Before we get out of here, JC, right? I want to get some of your thoughts on Sean Strickland and Duplessis fighting at the event.
Sean Strickland is very unhinged.
You want to talk about JC? You want to talk about American hero, Sean Strickland, America?
Man is severely unhinged.
He fights people in his driveway with guns.
I remember seeing that.
Citizens arrest. I mean, JC, out of all the driveways in the world, is there a worse driveway to be
probably not
and look like you're stealing somebody's car than Sean Strickland? He's lucky Sean Strickland called the cops.
It's funny. I don't know why someone like that would own a gun, but then again,
he's lucky because America, JC, apple pie and guns.
You're right.
It's America.
I understand.
Come on, man. Ford trucks, 4x4s, baseball.
All not made here.
America. Capitalism.
I love it.
All right. So now
the world's tanking and I'm getting rich.
Here we go. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Shoot. Okay, Sean Strickland, Duplessis, right? So Duplessis talking shit, and the wherewithal of Sean Strickland to tell Gilbert Burns, I love it, to tell Gilbert Burns' children, hey, could you just scoot over for a little bit?
That's nice.
And he just starts fighting. He's a gentleman, Sean Strickland. That's Sean Strickland, man.
He's very unhinged. He's a psychopath.
He is the best, and that fight to me just got way more intriguing.
Hell yeah,
way more intriguing. I'm all in.
I'm super surprised, and I'm super glad they didn't cancel anything. Cause
no, they didn't. Yeah,
I got a little while, but
I thought, nobody really got hurt.
Yeah.
Strickland, he's gonna fight Duplessis, and it's gonna be a hell of a fight. It's gonna be a glorious occasion, JC.
I very much believe that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else, JC? You want to touch on before we get out of here?
No, I'm straight, man.
I'm straight. You're straight. Guys, we appreciate you. You know what I mean? We appreciate you.
I don't got the gloves.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys.
I look so
for sticking with us. We're gonna be more consistent. JC is back and healthy. Thank the MMA gods and the heavens. They couldn't take you yet, JC. They said we got more great fights for you to watch, JC.
I'm glad to be here.
Stick around for a long time, man. So we're back. Until next time, JC, always remember, keep your hands up.